Oh, hey, guys, Aunt Mary Pat here. Hope you're doing good. So, I'm hanging out here today at home, and I'm about to eat something, and I thought, you know what? What better way to do that than to share with you all? I'd love to have lunch with you today in a very informal way where I eat in front of you and you just watch me. So, that sounds pretty damn good. Now, my friends at Swiss Farms gave me some food to try, so I thought, what better thing to eat in front of you all than great Swiss Farms food? Now, let me start by showing you what we got. We got this sandwich right here with the cranberry chicken salad. We got pasta with bowls and gravy. Ain't no store-bought gravy neither. It looks like real fresh and good. I'm gonna try it. I can't friggin' wait. Judge it, but try it. And then we got the friggin' ribbits and some dip. And my favorite sure thing, because down the short time is coming up, is an Italian hoagie, hun. Now, I can't friggin' wait to dig into this stuff. I haven't eaten all day. I'm friggin' famished. I was working at the Acme, and of course, my asshole boss, Jim the friggin' Blasio, was like, "Hey, Mary Pat, can you work during your friggin' lunch break? Dawn got the flu." And I was like, "Frick Dawn, that's why you shouldn't have gave her a friggin' employee of the year." But you know what? I'm not mad. I rise above, and you know, whatever. So let me start with this dip. Now, this dip looks pretty darn good. I'm gonna try a bite. Hopefully, it tastes as good as it looks. Let me get a little more. That is good. That tastes pretty damn good. Now, I like a good dip. Now, I put on the Facebooks, I said, if you got a question for your Aunt Mary Pat, let me know what you're into. And people ask, Aunt Mary Pat, you know, what do you make for Easter? Easter's coming up. Peter Cottontail's hopping down a bunny trail, hippity hoppity, all that shit. Well, I personally like meat on Easter. Now, I think the ribbits are a great idea. You can never go wrong. People enjoy it, makes them happy. Now, that's pretty yummy. I like that right there. That's real good. Good job, Chef Nick. It was form. Now, if you're like your Aunt Mary Pat and you're having people over your house for Easter, drives you nuts because you got to clean your house. You got to Febreze your house. You have to act like you don't live the way you normally do. And you got to cook for assholes you don't particularly care for. Now, that being said, you can drink all the Franzia you want. And speaking of, what better way to wash down your lunch than with a nice glass of Franzia, hun? Let me try it. It's like Millmont Park in a glass, hun. I love it so friggin' much. Speaking of Millmont Park, my good girlfriend Rita Marie, originally from Millmont Park, moved to South Philly for the rest of her life. Big broad, love her, best friend. We're doing a brunch together soon. She makes the best bowls this side of town. So I'm excited to try the bowls from Swiss Farms. Now, this don't look like no store-bought gravy right here. This looks pretty legit. No ragu, Maria. That's yummy. That's a good gravy right there, hun. Now, let me try these bowls, because you know I'm real judgmental when it comes to that. Mama Margaret had the secret recipe fresh off the boat from Italy. And her recipe never did anybody wrong. So let me try it. That's a good bowl. Reet, you got a friggin' competition coming up soon, honey. I'll tell you that. That's yummy. After every bite. Praise the Lord. Salute. What do I want to try next? I guess the friggin' sandwich. Now, this is always good if you're going down the shore to pack something like this, because you know that friggin' shore traffic, that'll do you in, hun, when you're sitting there waiting there for nothing. You got no friggin' cell phone service. All you can do is sit back, relax, put on a good Stevie Nicks record. You know, what am I thinking of? Rock on, gold dust woman. Bring your silver spoon and dig your grave. Friggin' to die for. This is to die for. So good. So if you're like your Aunt Mary Pat, I get Uncle Ladder Drive I'll eat my sandwich, pull an ice cold Miller Lite out of the glove box, drink that, listen to Stevie Nicks, ride it out. Hopefully that traffic starts moving soon so I can get down the shore and party. Now, last thing I want to try for you all today is this friggin' Italian hoagie. Looks really good. That's another shore treat. And also, if you don't feel like cooking on Easter, hon, Italian hoagie works every time. Just make it, serve it, forget about it, make a tray, party tray, family style, self-serve, help yourself, hon, get the hell out of my house. I don't make too much on account of the piece of shits in my family are so ungrateful. They think friggin' the Easter Bunny brings that dinner. He don't. I sweat my tits off on that stove making that shit for you all. No, that is good. Italian hoagie. Look at me being friggin' rude. Talking my mouth open. My mom, Charlene, she would smack my hands right now if she found out I was doing that shit. I'm gonna finish with the dip. Now, I asked you all if you had any questions. I'm gonna check them out real quick and see if you guys want to know anything. How do I feel about Gritty? He's an asshole. Ask my daughter. Where did I get my Eagles blouse from? Amazon.com. Just type in Eagles blouse. Comes right up. It's beautiful. Any plans to come to Florida? I would love to come to Florida. That's on my docket after I retire from the Acme. Can you come hang out with me at the Acme? No, because I hate being in that shithole. How do I explain Delco to people who think it's in Delaware? Well, you explain to them that Delco is above Delaware. Delco is above Delaware. Delaware is a little nugget that hangs off of Delco. That's kind of part of it, kind of not. But Delco is its own country, really. That's all you gotta say. How do you manage not to let all the assholes in your life stress you out? I drink tons and tons of Franzia. Half a box per night. And Mommy's Night Juice works every friggin' time. When are you going to break out Jim de Blasio? I hate that piece of shit. Why would I want to be around him on camera? That makes no friggin' sense. How would Ain't Mary Pat deal with asshole neighbors who brawl on the front lawn on a Tuesday morning, leopard pocketbooks flying, and shirtless mans? I call that every day. Every day, open my doors in Delco, take a huge breath, breathe in the Ridley Park air, and I see pieces of shit arguing about bills, and I'm like, hon, you're up too early, first of all. I didn't even have my first smoking coke yet. What the hell are you doing? Get it together. Piece of shit. But I had a good time having lunch with you all today. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll see you next time. If you have any friggin' burning questions, let me know. I'm going to go refill my glass of Franzia. You all have a great day. Happy Easter. Check out the new items at Swiss Farms. And I love you, hon. Hope I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.